Hi, Nick Duffy here from Nick Duffy Golf at MMG Golf Performance. Here to talk a little bit about the role of the left leg and kind of how it will help you through impact and how to kind of get you more power in the golf swing. So I'm sure you guys have all seen the stuff like the force pedal and some other items out there these days that kind of help with using the ground. I know there's been ground force reactions, basically a new, not new, but it's basically been a topic that's been pretty popular in the last like 10 years in golf instruction. More and more people talk about it, more and more people are actually measuring it. So talk a little bit about how to use it and just kind of like some signs that you are or not. So trying to get into the fault that I'm kind of showed at the beginning of the video here. There's a little bit of knee slide in the golf swing. If the left knee gets too far outside of the hip, the pelvis, the ankle, and then kind of the saggy look on the way through. That's a fault I'll see sometimes on my lesson tee. Normally from guys try to make a move that they don't normally, trying to make a move that they're just trying to get to the ball with like saggy elbows. What I'm going to talk a little bit about is how to actually get out of that move. One of the first ways, one of the easiest ways of starting out to get you out of that move is double check your foot flare. So a lot of times if you have more wide foot flare, it's easier to get your knees to kind of move in and side to side. If we get them a little bit more turned in or square, now you're going to get to basically a point where you're a little bit more limited. It's going to be easier to extend. The biggest reason why you see that knee slide is a lot of times you're just getting forward, you get it out of line, and now you have nothing to push against on the way out because either you've rolled into that ankle or you're just so far forward you can't quite get that hip up. So what I like to see, or what I like to do with players, is use something a little bit like the force pedal, or use something, I just get like a half of a racket ball here cut in half. Sit on something like this, because now if my knee goes to get outside of it, I'm probably almost going to fall over. But you can really feel in the ground when you get to the point where you are pushing into it hard enough, right, to now extend up. So that does a couple things for you. First off, you're using another force in the ground. So you're not just using your lateral, rotational. Now you're getting that final one, the vertical, to help you get all three factors that help you with the ground force. So once again, if this knee starts to slide too crazy, you'll see someone kind of have more of this look. They won't be able to get open as well. It's just too much lateral in the golf swing, not enough rotational and vertical. Okay, that will lead to, once again, a few different issues. A lot of times you get guys whose path stays way too far to the right. Square up the face a little too much by throwing it. You'll start seeing knee damage, knee issues, just from being so far outside and not lining up. So ideally what it should look like is, if we go to the top of the backswing here, we get that little shift like I've talked about in my other videos, right? Now the left leg, pelvis, so ankle, knee, pelvis start to line up a bit better. We can rotate a little bit, and then right about when we're getting to our delivery, the vertical comes in, helps us get the club on the ball, and gets that last piece of power for your golf swing. Big part of this is just basically, work on it over time, not letting yourself keep getting into this mode of sliding. Another good way to do it too is you put something kind of on the front side of you, whether it be a alignment stick or den caddy, to now let you slide into it. And if you kind of use those tips, you should be able to get this problem out of your game in a relatively short amount of time. Hope that helps, and let's continue getting better at this game. And once again, if you liked the video you just watched, please hit subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know how we did. If there's any subjects you'd like for another video, please let me know in the comments. That way I can try my best to get those loaded up for you. Hopefully this helps you out and we can make you a better golfer. Thanks.